All right, welcome YouTube. We are on Q24 Tuesday. We're going to be looking at the cupcake problem here with money. It looks like a multi-step problem. And we're also going to look at how to find the area. So let's go ahead and look at the Sandra money question. Sandra sold cupcakes at a bake sale. On Monday, she made $23.42. One thing I tell you guys all the time, take notes. Just kind of jot down the important information. So I'm going to put M for Monday. And on Tuesday, she made $31.89. On Wednesday, she went to the store and bought some school supplies for $12.35. Okay, so she's making money on Monday and Tuesday, and now she's losing money on Wednesday because she's buying stuff. So Wednesday, what was that, $12.35? Okay, so on Wednesday, she's buying something. So I'm going to put a little B there. She made money there, made money there. All right, see my notes? Monday, made money. Tuesday, made money. Wednesday, bought some stuff. Question is, how much money does Sandra have now? Okay, so we're going to need to add these two numbers, and then we're going to need to subtract this one. All right, so what I'm going to do is just rewrite it over here. When you are adding and subtracting money, you want to make sure you line up the decimal points. See how the decimal points are lined up? You have to line up the decimal points when you're adding or subtracting money. All right, we're just going to use the old school standard algorithm to add this. This is like how your parents were taught. 9 plus 2 is 11. Carry the 1. See that? 11. 8 plus 4 is 12. Plus 1 is 13. Carry the 1. See the 13? 1 and the 3. 1 plus 3 is 4. Plus 1 is 5. 3 plus 2, 5. And then you bring down, line up the decimal points. See how the decimal points are lined up? All right, so right now she has 55.31, but then she spends this on Wednesday. See the B, she bought something. Now we're subtracting. Once again, make sure you line up the decimal points. Now for this, you just want to pretend that this is a 4-digit minus 4-digit problem. Kind of forget about the decimal points for a second. Forget about the decimal point and just pretend this is a 4-digit minus 4-digit problem. Start on the right-hand side. Can I take 5 away from 1? No. Look to the neighbor. The neighbor cannot spare anything either because look it. Does he have 3 to give the 3? Yes. But he doesn't have any to spare. So let's go over to the other neighbor. Oh, does he have some to spare? Yes. He only has to give 2 and he's got 5. So we're going to borrow 1 from this neighbor. That becomes a 4. And the 1 that you borrowed goes to the tens place. All right, can I borrow 3 from 13 now? Yes, but we still have a problem with the first person. So we're going to borrow from the 13. How much did we borrow? We borrowed 1, and that goes over here. 11 minus 5 is 6. 12 minus 3 is 9. Look how organized Mr. P is keeping his work. Line up the decimal points. 4 minus 2 is 2. 5 minus 1, don't forget about the dollar sign. 42.96. It's a lot of work there. Look at all the information that Mr. P wrote down just to get the right answer. Right? Use the back of your paper to show your work. All right, so there's the Sandra problem. For the area problem, the way I like to help kids understand it, the area is the inside or the grass part of your backyard. And we haven't really talked about this yet, but the perimeter is the outside or the fence part of your backyard. Okay, Find the area by counting the units. What do? We just count the inside. Remember, the area is like the grass part of your backyard. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15. The area is 15 square units. Another thing you can do is look at this as an array. Doesn't this look like an array? Yes. So you could just go 5 by 3 or 3 by 5. 3 groups of 5 or 5 groups of 3. Either way, you get 15. The area is the inside or grass part of your backyard. Hopefully this helps you with your homework.